More than 25 people have lost their lives in heavy downpour and landslides across Kerala. NDRF teams, army are on the front footing there to assist the civil administrations. And the images that you see on your screens are of the airport there in Kochi. You can see there is a water at a considerable level that has now also seeped in the airport premises on the runway. These are the pictures where we are getting from the Kochi airport. Vivek Karindalam is joining us at this point in time. Vivek, the operation still ongoing as far as the Kochi administration and this airport is concerned. What exactly is the administration doing over there?
At present, the airport authorities, that the CIL authorities are trying to make sure that all those water that's coming into the runway are being, flushed out to make sure that the operations run smoothly. Today at around 8:30, the operations were resumed at the Cochin International Airport. But what is more, concerning at this point of time is that the water level in the Idukki reservoir is still, has not come down. Even after 3 shutters have been opened since morning, the water level is still increasing. That's because rain is continuing in that particular area. Now, what I understand from the revenue officials and the sources over here is that in most probably by evening that they might open all the shutters, which means the triple amount of water that's been overflowing from the shutters could reach into Periyar River, and that could eventually increase the water levels in Periyar River, and that could also cause a kind of panic and concern, especially on the people, thousands of people who are staying on the banks of River Periyar, especially 100 to 200 meters. The most, we know as Periyar comes from Idukki and it reaches Perumbavoor, it reaches Ernakulam. Ernakulam, as we know, is a commercial hub of Kerala. Once it reaches here, there are a number of buildings and properties on either side of the river, and thousands of people also staying across here. And this, increasing of water level could also create damage on both sides, and that could affect the life and property. As of now, yes,
so
25
Vivek,
people have lost.
I wanted to speak over the visuals that we are about to show to our viewers, because earlier on we began with the visuals of the Kochi airport, how there are water there at the airport at the runway, but now the visuals that you see is exactly not of a river. It's a railway line that is in there in Palakkad, and it is hardly visible now as the water has risen several inches. All right, Vivek, stay on with us. Colonel Ajay Sharma, who is overseeing all the rescue operations there, is joining us at this point in time. Good morning to you, Colonel. Can you just apprise our viewers of the latest situation there in the state and how you're tackling it? Colonel Sharma?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Can you please apprise our viewers of the latest situation there in the state and how exactly are the rescue and relief operations going on?
We have in this area, in the North Kerala especially, we have launched a total of 5 of the ESC. One in the Iriti zone of the, that is northernmost zone of the Karnataka border. Second in Wayanad. And third is in and fourth the Tamil Nadu borders, Malappuram and Medicary. These are the places. And what has happened is it is all the foothills which has got affected. All the small bridges that are there. A lot of replantation along streams, and because of it, was there.
Colonel, I'm afraid we are losing your voice, but basically as far as you were pointing out the areas where there has been heavy downpour and you have the daily lives of the people that have been badly affected. Thank you for putting across your viewpoint. Coming back to you, Vivek, on this, as the areas pointed out by Colonel Sharma, especially when it comes to areas, hilly areas of North Kerala, but as you were also pointing out that the gates of several dams that have been opened up, they have reached actually their zenith, their point where they are of the maximum fill. But even despite that, the situation continues to remain grim because it is